All right, on this 360 driving tour, we're going to go take a look at the Wheeler District, folks. I just talked about it on that Talking Head video last week. I wanted to bring it to you so you could actually experience it. We are driving downtown Oklahoma City right now. We just passed the Bricktown area, and now we're getting ready to go by the Crystal Garden, the Myriad Gardens, the Crystal Bridge, and Scissortail Park. So I'm going to go ahead and get you out the window so you can start taking in downtown Oklahoma City and seeing what that is all about. And I'm underneath the train tracks right now as we speak, so that's why it's really, really dark. So let's get this going here in 2 seconds, folks. Okay, got you guys outside the window now, and I'm sitting in the car, and we're coming up on the Cox Center on our right, and then the Paycom Center on the left. The Paycom Center is where the Thunders play, and the Cox Center is where a bunch of conventions happen. Right now we are heading westbound on Reno, and that giant tall building that is about to come out of frame on the right, that's actually the Devon Tower. That is the Devon Tower. Directly in front of us to the right is the Myriad Gardens. Amazing, amazing place to go down and just walk around and enjoy the gardens, enjoy the giant goldfish. Like, they're huge. There's also, what is it called? A merry-go-round? Yeah, there's a merry-go-round there. And great things for the kiddos to do. They have arts festivals there, stuff like that. Yeah, great date night place, etc., etc. Myriad Gardens. And we're coming up on another stoplight. Now, I went ahead and sped through all these stoplights. I hyperlapsed through them all because I believe I hit every single one on the Wheeler District. It was so funny. Like, I'm sitting there recording, and I'm hitting every single stoplight. It was actually hilarious. So this is Reno, and we're just traveling westbound on it, going to the Wheeler District. I believe the Wheeler District is off of, I can't think of the name right now, but it's up ahead. We're going to it. When we get to it, we will turn south so we can get to it. But yeah, all of Reno's been redone. Really nice sidewalks, boulevard style, trees in the middle, things like that. Really nice downtown in Reno. And now we're still just heading west. So nothing too crazy here. Oh, I didn't hit that light. That's good. Missed that light. Just old industrial parts of town right here is what we're passing. And this will actually also take you to the fairgrounds too. If you just continued on Reno straight all the way to the I-44/Lake Hefner highway, Reno will take you just to the south part of the fairgrounds. And so, yep, just continuing on westbound. This is the outskirts of the main part of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. What I mean by that is like the main city part, and so all the big buildings are behind us. Right now, we are heading westbound, as I've said 1,000 times. Oh, looks like we're coming up on our turn. We're going to go south to the Wheeler District. You're going to be able to see the giant Wheeler Ferris Wheel, which is really cool. And then we're going to be able to see all their awesome little modern townhomes that they're building in the Wheeler District. In Oklahoma, we do have the flashing yellow lights, which is great. It means you can go, and I don't know why they went to flashing instead of just solid yellow, but I'm sure it had to do something with someone's making more money off buying more bulbs. Most definitely. That's probably what it is. So like I said, we're heading southbound now. We're going to go up over the highway I-40, and they moved I-40. It used to be one of those roads that was in the sky. They moved I-40 closer to the river. So when you're traveling east or west on I-40 now, you can enjoy the Oklahoma River. They renamed it because they wanted to. And so now we're going up the giant overpass for the I-40 Interstate I-40. And this overpass is so huge. Like, we're having to go up this giant incline because I believe it's an 8 or 10 lane highway now. So that's why it's so tall. So here we go. We're still continuing southbound, and then you're starting to see Wheeler District there on the right, and then there's Scissortail Park there on your left. So on the left side, we're not going to be able to see it because I'm getting ready to pan to the right to focus on the Wheeler District Ferris Wheel. but on the left is Scissortail Park. And then I should start the pan. Okay, see, there's the Ferris wheel. It just came into frame. You can see it on the right. It's behind those trees. You see that circle in the sky. That's the Ferris wheel. This is an awesome little place to come downtown. If you're on a date night, if you just need some peace and calm on your own to do some work on some video edits or something, you can go down here, and it's got giant letters OKC for Oklahoma City. It has the Ferris wheel behind it, and then they've got a bunch of hanging hammocks, a bunch of chairs, a little concession stand style kiosk there. Really great place to just go and take a little breather on your lunch break or something. Now we're going to pan back, and we're coming into the Wheeler District now. You're going to be able to see all the businesses down there, all these modern townhomes that they're building down there, and it's really a community-style neighborhood. What I mean by that is most all your parking is in the back of the houses, down the alleys, and then inside, and then on the front sides of the houses are these little boulevards with room for people to play frisbee, play with your dogs, play with the kiddos, etc., etc. They got a great playground. I can't wait to show you this playground. But those are some industrial style townhomes to the right there. Those are really cool. And then just look at this amazing little neighborhood, the Wheeler District, downtown in Oklahoma City. So you've got these little restaurants, you've got little coffee shops, you got little knick-knack stores. That's a business plex right there, I believe, that Quonset style looking building right there. And then just check it out. Look at that. I believe that's a little daycare that we just passed. That's a cool little coffee shop that we're passing right there. And now we're coming into the home. See those alleys that I'm talking about? That's how you park in the back alleys. And then the living is in the front. And in the front, look at this. See this boulevard? See these green belts in the front of the houses and the boulevards with the walking trails and stuff? And every single house has these porches too. This is a cool little community. I think they're doing something like this similar to Eufaula. I'm gonna in the future start a Lakes and Adventure Living in Oklahoma channel. And we're gonna focus on more lake, river, etc. style neighborhoods, houses, etc., cabins. But that's for in the future. But just look at these beautiful front porches. Like, look at that house. It has a front porch on the bottom and on the top. Is this not really cool? These are some cool little houses. And these are all super energy efficient. They're all built to the highest current standards. I mean, and as you can see to the left, that's that playground that I was talking about. Huge, huge playground in the middle of all these houses. And like I said, the parking is in the back. You drive down the alleys to park in the garages in the back. So it's really focusing on the lifestyle this neighborhood is. And I believe we're passing the pool. I don't think the pool's completed yet, but I believe we're passing the pool. I'll have to double check that. Don't quote me. You know, full disclosure, everything is changeable in real estate. But yeah. Oh man, look at that giant brick house they're building there. Wow, that is huge. And then we're just going to circle around here to the left. And that's pretty much this neighborhood. Gives you an idea of what it's like, the Wheeler District. I'll put a link down below so you guys can, excuse me, so you guys can be able to look at houses that are available in the Wheeler District anytime you want when you're watching this video. If there are no houses that are showing up on that link, just give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. A group of agents that I work with and I would be happy to reach out to the community manager. And then also we do other things to help customers get houses, like literally call neighborhoods and do mail outs to neighborhoods. So if the Wheeler District looks like it's something that you'd be interested in living in and the link doesn't have anything available, don't let that stop you. Reach out to us at the number down below. I believe the number is 405-454-7853, 405-454-7853. That's our sales line. It'll dial all of us. One of us will pick up and we'll be able to help you on trying to find you a house here in the Wheeler District. So these are amazing little houses in Oklahoma City, just right down the street from the Wheeler Ferris Wheel. Just look at these boulevards. These are some really nice little boulevards, great little community-style neighborhood living. Parking in the back is a great idea. The front porches on all the houses is super cool. Being able to just sit out there and chat with all the neighbors, like back in the old day before they invented AC, right? Yeah, you know that's why houses used to have wraparound porches, right? Because people used to sit outside in the shade when it was hot. They wouldn't wall up in their houses during the hot part of the day. But then they invented AC, and supposedly some sociology professors say that's when the whole world started to decline because people weren't talking to each other anymore. They were just sitting in their houses in the AC watching soap operas. But that's a story for another day. Look at Oklahoma City there on the left. You can see how massive that Devon Tower is. I can see the Devon Tower all the way from Hera. I can see the Devon Tower all the way from Piedmont. That Devon Tower is massive. Now, if you're from New York or one of those other states that already has massive buildings like that, you're used to it. But here in Oklahoma City, we're not.
All right, that, my friends, is the Wheeler District. I really hope you enjoyed that tour of these awesome urban-style homes that you can buy downtown Oklahoma City, right by the Wheeler Ferris Wheel, and within walking distance through Scissortail Park to downtown Oklahoma City and the Bricktown area. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a big thumbs up, share it with all your friends, and if you're relocating to, moving to, or moving within Oklahoma City, in the Oklahoma City metro area, you absolutely have to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. That way we can help you. The agents at eXp Realty and I can help you when you're making a move to the Oklahoma City metro area. I'll see you guys on the next video.